Hello everyone, let's take a look at the 2017 Junior Kangaroo today, and let's see what kinds of interesting questions we're going to have. So for question number 1, it says that Kieran the Kangaroo takes 6 seconds to take 4 jumps. How long does it take him to make 30 jumps? That's easy. We just need to do 6 times of 30 divided by 4 to see how many 4s are there in 30, right? And then it can clearly be simplified into 3 times 15. Yeah, so that's 2 and 1, of course. So 3 times 15, which is going to be 45. So the answer is D, 45 seconds. As for question number 2, it says that Sophie wants to complete the grid shown below, such that each row and column contains 1, 2, 3 exactly once. So it's like a simple version of Sudoku. First of all, we have 1 and 2 in the first column, so 3 is in the remaining box. We have 2 and 1 in the middle row, so 3 is in the remaining box. Now analyzing the 2 remaining numbers in the last column or the first column. So you can see that 2 and 3 needs to be filled into these 2 boxes, but 3 cannot be in the last one, otherwise there's already a 3 in the column. So 3 has to be the middle one, 2 has to be the last one. So the remaining numbers in the 2 columns are going to be 2 and 1, which means that the sum of the digits that she is writing in the shaded cells is 4, which is 2 adding 2. Simple. And for question number 3, it says Ben has the exact right number of cubes, each of side 5 centimeters, to make a solid cube of side 1 meters. So it means that it's going to take 100 divided by 5, which is equal to 20 cubes on each side. And in total, that's going to be needing 20 times 20 times 20, which is 8,000 cubes altogether. So if it's taking 8,000 cubes, and each cube has side 5 centimeters, the row is going to be 8,000 times 5 divided by 100, which is 80 times 5, that's 400 meters. Because that is in centimeters, and you are dividing it by 100 centimeters, such that you will have 400 meters. So the answer is given in meters now. All right? And for question number 4, it says that BT wants to walk from P to Q along the path shown and always moving in the direction from P to Q. And she's going to add the numbers on the path. How many different totals could she obtain? So for the smallest option, it's 1 adding 3 adding 5, which is 9. And then for the largest option, it's 2 adding 4 adding 6, which is 12. So in between them, each time you just need to choose to move one of the 1s, 3s, 5s into 2s, 4s, 6 to add 1, add 2, and add 3 to the sums. So if you move one of them, it's going to be adding 1. If you move 2 of them, it's going to be adding 2. 3 of them is adding 3. So it means that 10 and 11 are both available. Well, you can just try that out. So 9, 10, 11, 12, that's going to be 4 different totals. All right? And then for this 5th question, it says Anna is 13 years old. Her mother Annie is 3 times as old as Anna. So it means that Anna is 13. Annie is 3 times 13, that's 39. So how old will Annie be when Anna is 3 times as old as she is now? So when Anna is 39, it means that she would have grown by 26 years. And of course, Annie would also have grown by 26 years because different people grow the same number of years in the same number of, well, like, that sounds weird, but they grow the same number of years old in the same number of years. So Annie will be 65 years old. All right? That's the 5th question.